The next to be inducted is Albert Ratner by Sam Miller. Alex has done a fantastic job telling us about Sam already, but in case you didn't know, Sam also served in the U.S. Navy from 1942 to 46. And with all this talk about Ellis Island, among the dozens of awards and honors he has received is the Ellis Island Medal of Honor Award. So Sam is going to induct Albert Ratner.
I waited for this moment a long time. You know, when you used to go to New York a long time ago on a train, and there was a big sign, and it said, "You don't have to be Jewish to love Levy's rye bread." And I say to all of you here tonight, you don't have to be Jewish to love Albert Ratner. It's really an honor for me. I volunteered to do this. We've been together 62 or 63 years, something like that. And I don't think we've ever agreed on anything. And that's been the very strength of our company as we look back on it now. This is a person that I was very fortunate to meet and to be with. You see, all my life I wanted a brother, and unfortunately he died. And how many of you have ever had the privilege to choose a relative? Probably very few. I had that privilege. I chose Al Ratner as my brother. He has the voice and the soul that the deaf can hear him and the blind can see him. This is a good person, almost to a fault. Politically, we've never agreed. We never have agreed. He's not a hypocrite. You know, they say that the definition of a hypocrite is one, hypocrisy is the vice that is paid through virtue by being a hypocrite. Albert, I don't know what to say, except to say that I've noted in all these years you're kind, you're empathetic, you're loving, very loving. And there's no act of kindness that you've ever bestowed on anyone that has been ever wasted. So in your honor tonight, I personally will bequeath $25,000 to this organization in your name to be used as you see fit. No restrictions on the gift whatsoever. Albert and I became very, very close, especially when I got married. My spouse had contracted a severe case of appendicitis the night before the wedding, and according to Jewish custom, you never postpone the wedding. And consequently, we were married. I was still in uniform in Mount Sinai Hospital. That's the hospital that's no longer here anymore. It was located on 105th. And we finally, after 3 or 4 months, we decided we were going to go on a honeymoon At that time, nobody knew from Cancun, Mexico, or Italy, or Spain, or anything of that. We went to Chicago. And that night, my honeymoon night, there was a knock on the door. And there was Albert. Now, how can you not love a guy like that? How can you ever forget about it? It was a forever deal. And they said, Sam, you know, I'm in Chicago, I'm trying to buy a piece of equipment, and I've been all over Chicago, and I can't find a room. So anticipating it, I said, okay, give me the telephone. I called the, whoever you call, and I said, would you mind sending up a cot and bedding and so forth. And I assure you, I will never forget my first honeymoon night.